Tracey.
Hi, Connie.
We have today, Barbara and Monty have come to visit you for a reading.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Hello, Monty. Don't be afraid. You're okay. Feel my energy? It's much like Mom's, huh? Mom has good animal energy too, huh? Mom does Reiki? So you're a Reiki master as well. Very nice. That's very, very good for him. He's a nervous little guy, huh? All right, just relax. You're safe. Yes, you're safe. That's good, huh? You're nice and safe. All right, now you're a very big comfort to him. But where was he before you?
Before I got him, he came from a breeder.
Okay. Has he always had this nervous thing with you?
Mm-hmm.
Would you show me that, Monty, honey? Would you show me? I know that you often are trying to tell him it's okay. Relax. So what are you barking at? What are you seeing? That kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes he's not really, sometimes he's picking up on something so minute or so far away.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we're going to let that noise out there know that I'm here. Don't cross this line. You know, it's like a pre-protection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I pet you, Monty? Is that okay? No, thank you. Well, at least he has manners. He says no, thank you. Okay, I won't. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make you comfortable, right? That's okay. Okay, so let me ask you something, though, and then I'll get to your questions real quick. Did he have a bed that he chewed?
It's not that so much that he chewed it, but he just kind of drags it around with him.
Oh, okay. So there you go. All right. That's very comforting for him, that bed, okay? If they find something that's secure like that, try to hold on to it as long as you can.
Okay.
And if the time comes when you do have to get him a new one, try to save at least a piece of that.
Okay.
Because that's going to be important to him. I would like him to find his peace. I think he's always going to have a nervousness to him. If there are a lot of people around, he gets more nervous. You have people coming over, visitors coming over. Now, especially if they're like outside and inside,
Mm-hmm.
like if you're having like a barbecue or something and you have people both outside and inside,
Mm-hmm.
well then it's just, we can't keep track of everybody. It's way too big of an area now. So he's asking you to condense everybody to one small area for him from now on. All right, just tell people, for the sake of the dog, you're not allowed to wander. You stand right here.
Well, if you sit on the couch and don't move.
Don't move, that's it. Okay, feel this. Now we're just going to wrap you up in a nice, big, soft, safe blanket of energy.
Oh, I felt that.
Honey felt that.
Excuse me.
You feel safe now, honey?
Yes, I did.
So I'm going to let him have that. Now you do Reiki, so when you're going to go somewhere, when you feel like he's being nervous, just send him an energy blanket. Nice and warm, just surround him in like, you know, almost like as if you took a blanket and wrapped him up.
Okay.
Okay, send it like nice and warm, smells like him. Think of him being a puppy with his mother,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll absorb that kind of scent and energy, and it'll make him feel much safer.
Okay.
That would help him, and he's very in tune to your energy. So, one more question. What does he do by the refrigerator? Does he sit or stand by the refrigerator?
Well, that's where I feed him.
At the refrigerator. Okay, all right. I didn't know if he was asking for something in particular, but he keeps showing me like the refrigerator. Okay, well at least he knows where that is. That's safe and secure as well. So that's a safety thing. Again, with him, as well as I've had with previous dogs today, routine is important, schedule is important. It makes him feel safe, and I think like you get that, you know. But if you keep anything concerned with him, even your day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always possible, I understand that. But anything that you can stick close to a regular schedule will make him feel safer. Which he needs. He needs that security, and I feel like if he just gets to that point where he knows he's okay, he'll get past the nervousness. I don't feel like it's supposed to stay here forever. How old is he?
6.
6 years you've been holding this nervous energy. Are you ready to let go of that yet, handsome, huh? Are you ready to maybe he might identify a little bit too much with it, but I would like him to at least let a little bit go. See? Now see how he's doing better now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that energy blanket is really good for him. All right, so keep wrapping him in that. Do you have any particular questions?
Yeah, we have a pool, and when someone goes in the pool, he just runs around the pool,
Not
and
safe.
he
Not
thinks
safe.
they're not safe?
Not safe. He has a water issue. You in the shower, in
Yeah.
the pool that you're telling me about. Not safe. Water's not safe. Water's not safe.
Even when other people go in the ocean, he stands there like the lifeguard. Like he's gonna go save them.
So why are you afraid of water? Why are you? Yeah, he's not even so cool with baths. He says doesn't like baths. Okay. No, he's got a drowning fear. You know, here we go out on a limb like we've been doing all these past
Love
sessions
today.
we've been doing. Yeah. But you know, you never.
Feeling that energy. It's making me yawn.
Sorry.
I'm not bored,
I'm trying to
people.
calm him
It's
down.
all the Reiki energy.
We got 3 masters in the room, you know.
Yeah.
We're all gonna absorb. Anyway, you know, I don't know if this is a past life thing where he actually drowned, you know, or what this fear is, but I feel like he was underwater. And I don't feel like you're gonna be able to confirm that, like it didn't happen with you. But I don't know if he actually died that way in a past life, but there's this water feel, and I feel like he's drowning. This is nice. This is nice. So I am just going to let him know that absolutely is never going to happen to him or anyone else who comes to your pool or in the shower or even if he's in the bath, you know, or you wash him in the sink.
Yes.
Okay. So even if he's in the sink, that's never going to happen. He's completely safe now. You have absolutely nothing to ever worry about. Okay? I want you to try to drop that fear, okay? I'm going to try to remove that as much as you're willing to let go of, okay? Wrap you back up again. All right, so his fear sits right here on his chest, and I don't know if you can feel that. You probably can. So what you want to do is when you feel his anxiety building, just pull it out, okay? Pull it out. Pull it out with your receiving hand, and with your sending hand, you're going to send in that calming energy.
Okay.
This is going to help him to feel better. And to release some of that energy. I'm not trying to tell you, you know, what to do, but I've found that this works with dogs. So, you feel better already, huh? Yeah, I feel like now I can breathe. You know, he is relaxing now. What do you think about this, huh? This is cool,
Look, that
huh?
tail's even starting to wag.
This is a pretty neat thing, isn't it? Yes, and you know you love. Oh, Mom needs to know how much I love her.
Oh.
He's afraid you sometimes think that he doesn't love you because of his fears and his shaking and his barking. And if you think he hasn't bonded with you, he's very much bonded with you. He's afraid that you won't think that you don't know how much he's bonded with you.
I have a question about, he likes to pick up rocks in the backyard and carry them around. And I wonder what that is.
Well, let me see if he'll show me about that. What's the rocks? No, it's just a thing. It's like, he just likes to do it. It's almost like a biting of the nails. Like, you know how humans bite their nails? It actually helps them release anxiety, connecting with the rock, with the solid energy. He says, I'm not going to eat it, don't worry. Are you afraid of him hitting a tooth on it?
Yes.
Or breaking his teeth? Okay, that's what he showed me. He says, I'm careful. But I do feel the potential that he could, actually. I feel like he could break even a canine like this one here. Feels a little bit off to me now. So we're going to ask him to, I don't want him to stop doing that altogether because it does help him ground. It's actually very grounding for him.
When he gets nervous, he'll run outside and do that.
Oh, that makes perfect sense then, because it is very grounding for him. So we're not going to ask him to stop doing that. We're just going to ask him to be very careful with his teeth. And of course not to swallow them, but he says he doesn't. So I appreciate
No,
that.
he never does.
Good, good. All right, so
It makes sense with the rocks because of his fear of water. The rocks represent earth,
Earth,
ground,
yes.
and yep.
perfect
It really makes a lot of
point.
sense.
He does. That's a perfect point. And it does help him ground.
It reminds him, I'm on land.
I'm
I'm
on
on
land.
land. I'm safe.
Very good. I agree. That's absolutely true.
What do you think he thinks about his family, like his My daughters come in and out of his life because they live also in Florida, and
That's my herd. That's my herd. That's my extended herd. That's my herd. I know they're my herd. It's okay. I understand their place.
okay.
He understands that they are herd, but they aren't always there.
Mm-hmm.
When they come back, he makes sure that they get enough of his scent.
He does. He does.
Okay.
Can you ask him what he thinks of the cat? We have a cat,
What's the cat's name?
Bella.
Okay, so what do you think of Bella? Too hairy. Is it a longer haired cat? Okay. Too hairy. Too hairy. We think the cat's too hairy. We can't understand all that hair. Now, if the cat has, he says that if the cat drops like a clump of hair, I feel like she more so would drop a clump of hair than shed individual hairs.
Yes.
And he'll say that he'll put it in his mouth and then he'll choke on it. Too hairy. We don't like this. Can't you shave the cat? Also, the cat's a little stuck up.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She is.
She likes her eyes.
He likes her eyes?
No, the cat likes her own eyes.
Oh, really? Okay.
She likes her eyes. She tells him her eyes are pretty. Does she have green eyes?
Yes.
Okay. They're pretty. My eyes are prettier than yours. And she does this. So watch when she sits down, she looks at him and she goes,
She does that all the time.
showing off her eyes. She's saying, my eyes are prettier than yours. Yeah, she's a little full of herself, your cat.
She is, and he doesn't understand it. He
No,
looks at her-
he's not like that.
He doesn't understand it at all, and he licks her head, and she hates that. And she looks away like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's trying to say, okay, I'll honor you as being pretty. Let me show you how. And she's like, ew, dog germs. She's like Lucy on ew, dog germs. He's like, I'm trying to let her know I appreciate her beauty too, even though she's hairy. Tells me she's prettier than me. And is allowed up on higher places like the counter and the back of the couch. And
Yeah, he's not allowed on the couch at all.
okay, she goes up there and she goes on the counters.
And the bed, and he's not allowed.
So that makes the cat, feel like, ha. And he goes, okay, I don't honor that. All right, fine, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
You can see that visually, that's what he's doing.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, okay, I respect that. And he does, he respects the cat. And the cat just keeps going, that's right. It's right you respect me. Because I'm beautiful. And I have beautiful eyes. I would love to talk to him all day, but I think we're kind of running short on time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us
Well,
today.
thank you very much.
Thank you. It was wonderful to meet
Nice
both of
meeting
you.
you.
Thank you, Monty. I can touch you now. Thank you. He gave me permission.
And
That
that's
was
it.
awesome.
And that's it for our episode this week. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Please
you.
like us on Facebook and follow us, subscribe on YouTube. We have a lot more to come. And thank you again.